Hi Minasan, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Abed, Corinne, your Philly neighborhood nerd, and we are back with Community. This is episode 16 called Virtual Systems Analysis. So we're gonna jump in and see what it's about. Yeah, love this show. If you'd like to check out the full reaction to this episode, you can find it on my Patreon. There we're at least 3 weeks ahead. And don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social media. Let's do it.
Why wouldn't you use Karen?
This gay sex dummy.
So use Great.
Now I can't remember anything. Thanks.
Why do we always end up in this position?
I'm sorry, I should think of that too.
Because we have so much fun hanging out together.
Definitely.
Oh.
Maybe that's why.
Oh my gosh, these two, Annie.
Dean of Man.
What?
Biology classes canceled. Bam.
That is good news.
What a gentleman.
I love that they think of all these fun things for the dean.
Maybe we should go to Senior Kevin's. Britta, didn't you want to try that new cage-free bean burrito?
Oh, are we going on a date?
You always like that spiral parking ramp.
You just keep turning left, but you end up.
I can't go to Senior Kevin. The manager and I are enemies. He said Die Hard was bad. He said Die Hard was bad.
I know, buddy.
Well,
I know. I haven't seen Die Hard yet. I'm going to be watching that for Christmas, I think.
I think I went too far with this one.
I like
I have
it.
to go to the bank today.
Oh, yeah. Why is this the, like, breaking? Why is this the final straw for him? I like it. But yeah, it's going to the bank. Hey, it's a conversation starter. Someone's going to be interested. I'd ask him. I'd be like, so what's all this about?
Protect a universe of innocent unremarkables. I patrol it in the X7 dimension zone with my loyal constable Reggie.
Constable Reggie. Sorry, I'm just having too much fun.
So, I'm aboard the much crappier HMS Spacetime 12 from the worst season
Crappier.
ever with temporary constable Geneva.
Geneva. This is great.
tut tut, my lord, wouldn't give a tuppence for that sticky wicket.
What are you saying?
More British?
I can't.
More British.
Britta, you
Ooh.
think you're gonna lose Troy?
I'm not petty, Annie. I'm mad at you because you tampered with the fabric of the group. How do you know Troy and Britta pairing up wouldn't destroy everything? I run the scenarios. I examine this stuff from every conceivable angle.
But sometimes you gotta let it.
Has higher functions. Would you like me to show you how your stunt with Troy and Britta will play itself out?
Why not?
Execute simulation. Troy/Britta. Render environment. Senor Kevin's.
But like, if you he did the. Well, that's probably not what's happening.
For another half hour. I'm too busy misunderstanding.
He's also. Is he also in Workaholics?
Can't wait to get home to Abed.
Poor
So you can dart
Abed.
back and forth doing impressions of your friends. There's
And-
no science at work here.
Right.
This is the
What?
dreamatorium's engine.
What?
My thoughts are collected by this box, and everything I know about my friends is stored here. Both are distilled by logic and then recombined into objective output.
But that's not life. It's very interesting.
Hey, I'm glad you called. Your lunch is going well, right?
Yeah, just checking in on Abed, making sure he's okay.
He's okay. They're so dependent.
It takes a lot out of him to run that thing. I don't want you to break
Oh.
his brain.
Bye, Troy.
A warning. Bum bum.
He'll be okay.
So sweet how much you care about him.
And another thing I hate about Die Hard. 2 FBI agents named Johnson.
This guy, he named John. Don't tell me anymore of Die Hard. I gotta watch it. Now I know there's 2 Johnsons.
Or say anything, you're gonna think about how it affects the people around you. We lower functioning brains call this empathy.
Oh no. Does not compute. Is this
Abed?
nurse?
Oh my god, I broke Abed.
He'll be okay. Right, he'll be okay. Just got put the boxes back.
So where are we now?
We're in the doctor's lounge of Greendale Hospital School.
Hospital school.
What?
Our cafeteria? Make love to me. Up to the administrator. But damn the rules, damn the system, damn our
Damn.
2-foot height disparity. I want you.
Abed, he's so silly. When
Now
she
tell
was
me what I want to
pregnant.
know, or God is my witness, I'll have your stethoscope.
Fine. Dr.
This-
Perry might know.
Dr. Perry. This is a
Environment. Biolab.
This is a great simulation. I'm really enjoying this.
An unapproved procedure. Now we're going to kiss.
What do you want, Administrator? I want to talk to Abed.
There's no one here by that name.
You're lying.
Maybe I am. So what? I was raised on the mean streets of Harlem. I'm not scared of you.
Oh no.
About wine, I'm more turned on by women in pajamas than lingerie. I just
Hey.
feel comfortable.
That's
I didn't get Inception.
makes sense. Inception.
I didn't get Inception.
I have yet to see Inception either. That's another one.
Right.
No, I can't hear anything.
Study room.
Okay. Gosh, too many spoilers coming at me.
Where you wanted to go. The last night of school, first year. The night we kissed.
Abed wasn't there, so whose memory is this?
Maybe it's yours. Maybe the dreamatorium really works. Maybe Leonard was watching from the...
Oh, he would be too. Leonard.
No empathy. People bend over backwards to cater to him. Signed, healthcare administrator, Annie Edison.
Well,
That's out of context.
yeah. This music comes back. Yours.
What?
Abed's being so silly. We're gonna have a talk
This is
about
why you're a
Abed.
matchmaker. This is what's important to you.
Ow. Poor girl. Yeah, I don't know. This is still slightly frustrating.
You shouldn't say things like Star Wars, Zardoz, Cougar Town, cool. Stop it. Come on, a TV show. You're gonna get in trouble.
Meta.
Oh no. She.
Get him!
That's it. Everybody's guilty of being Abed. You're under arrest.
Can I just interject and say I don't know what the hell's going on?
As per usual with him. So funny.
You can see I've increased the square footage. It's a metaphorical locker. It's a place where people like me get put when everyone's finally fed up with them. I don't get married. I don't invent a billion-dollar website that helps people have sex. I don't make it into Sundance, Slam Dance, or Dance Pants. If invents Dance Pants in 2019, don't tell him. He needs to stumble onto it.
Oh, he needs to stumble onto it. Love it.
We got snowboarding in the Olympics and we overvalidated Carson Daly. Yeah, Crimea River. My point is,
So funny. Yeah.
fit in, you're
Yeah.
afraid to be alone.
There
It's
you
like
go.
news. You share that with all of us.
Everyone.
So you'll never be alone. You'll always
Exactly.
fit in. Isn't that what a quantum spammer's for?
Technically, no. But that's fine.
There you go. There you go. Love it. This is exactly what we needed.
Set the tachyon drive to hyperjump. We must get to the other side of this.
And I love that she's been in this outfit this whole time. It's just so silly.
Gorgons in this sector. Well, this mission has gone pear-shaped indeed.
Other side, Inspector. Wherever that is.
Don't you mean when?
When? So fucking good.
Hey! Oh my God! Abed! I'm so sorry.
No, you're committing.
Thanks.
This is great. This is such a fun episode.
I wander the universe with my friend Troy, doing whatever I want. Sometimes accidentally hurting innocent unremarkables.
Oh my gosh.
I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
I'll make us buttered noodles. Using an elusive new technique known as empathy.
This was seriously an episode I've been waiting for Abed. This is fab.
I almost sat on my balls, but at the last second, made an adjustment.
Good job!
Annie did pretty good in a pinch.
All right,
Fab.
back to
Fab.
People at the bank loved my outfit, and they
See?
had all kinds of questions about it, and my answers seemed to amuse and even liberate them a little.
Really avoid sitting on them. Sat right on them.
I can't make my eagle noise. Can't do it this time.
bedroom makeover. I unbunked your beds and got scrap fabric and
It's okay, buddy. We can put it back. We can put it back the way.
It looks pretty cool.
Cut, Garrett.
What a fun, really powerful episode. You know, for a minute there, I was really hesitant to talk about Abed. And not because like I fear like you guys would get really angry or something, but it's just like I didn't want to, you know, offend anyone who, you know, identifies really with Abed, because there's many traits in him that I also identify with, but like, you know, I don't share the same experience as him. Like I believe I'm really empathetic, like probably overly. But like I really thrive off of empathy, and I think I've said it a lot in many different reactions. It's just like that's just how I grew up. That's just something I've learned. It's just like walk a mile in someone else's shoes, especially in these last couple of years. Again, just like reiterating like no one is perfect, and we all have faults. We all have great things about us, and we just have to work together. And like I've been building a really cool community that just like share those same values as me. So like there's many times where I'm just frustrated with Abed, but like I understand his situation, but like I don't want it. I guess at times in the show before I think it was the impersonation one where it really started to take off, but there was a part of me that was really frustrated like with how they kind of enabled Abed, where it's not so much like they're just letting him do whatever he wants, but it's just like I feel like they needed to hold him a bit more accountable for how his, you know, whatever he did affected other people. And, you know, just regarding what they did, you know, again, Britta she did lose her job. You know, the whole birthday thing was a thing. The whole impersonation thing was a thing. And like it's happened in other places too. So like whenever Annie spoke up about it, I was just like, yes, this is actually true. And it's just like, we can't, you know, we don't have to treat Abed like we just gotta pass this incident by and just continue on like nothing, because he won't understand it. It's just like he'll never learn anything if we don't keep talking to him about it and like having these open conversations. Even though this one's through assimilation and everything, which is really fab, but like this is what it is. It's just like, you know, you don't have to not say anything. It's just like be gracious, be kind, but be like, hey, this is, you know, here's the situation. Here's what you thought, here's what we thought. And, you know, like clearly, you know, there's some, you know, cut there with the communication between people, because Abed thinks of all these different scenarios, which, I've dealt with that before. It's a doozy, but it's just like, you know, there are people like that, and that's okay. But like, I'm glad that Annie reassured him and, you know, kept on talking to him about it instead of just like giving up, which I think Abed just, like we saw it, Abed just figured she'd give up, and you know they were all going to push him away again, and he would just wind up alone because he's different. And like I'm glad that she was just there to be like, you are different, bro, so are we. Like no, like we're not leaving you. And that's these kind of conversations, I wish they'd be as fun as this, doing like some crazy simulation like dreamatorium, but like these are the conversations that are so important with anyone. It's just like some people have different levels of empathy, some have very little empathy, some have a lot of it, and it's just like being able to just like take it step by step, have conversation, be open to growing. Like what a big step for Abed. This is such a big step for him, so I'm excited. I mean, again, he's not gonna change overnight and be the most empathetic person more than Annie or anything, but it's just like now this is his way of learning. Oh, so this is what this means, and you know, this is what I can take from it. And you know, it may not look the same as like Troy, and it may not look the same as Jeff or Annie or Britta, but like this is how it will look for Abed, and it's just like it's just a step forward for him. And it's like, and again, what good friends, because they don't give up on him. I know that was his fear, but like this is some really amazing reassurance. So in love. And like also, you know, I understand Annie also likes to be in this controlling world and make these happy-go-lucky things happen, but like I am honestly really happy she kind of helped Troy and Britta get together, because like Britta would not have understand. I think friendship is also being like, hey, like this person likes you, and I know you're having a hard time seeing this because, you know, you're like, I'm thinking about Britta, you know, Britta had a hard time seeing Troy because she was caught in all these other things. So it's like, you know, she had to learn her own lessons. But like now that they're like seeing each other, like I think it's cute that Annie was kind of just like nudge nudge, wink wink. But I don't know. But it was fun. This is good. I think that's gonna be it because I do have to get this out. I'm sorry for Patreon people that this is coming up just a little late, but I'm here and it was great. Also, please feel free to share what your thoughts are about Abed and just like everything that's happening, especially like what's happened in this episode, which again I thought was great. But like I like to have conversation about this kind of stuff, so you know, if you want to drop in with the comments, please do, and we'll have some fun conversation. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next reaction. Bye.